Good morning and welcome to my channel. CLFurlong here, and we are all about running, lifestyle and everything in between. And today is run number 1 for the 2-base trail run training series for 2021, which is super exciting to be talking about. So welcome to run number 1, and today we are doing it is Tuesday today. We are kicking off with a tempo for run number 1, and in this series, across this training series, I'm going to be doing a range of different things, and I'm going to be experimenting a little bit, just seeing what works, seeing what doesn't. And I'm not using the Nike or anything like that. I am essentially, I've made this plan myself. Now, if you haven't checked out that plan video, make sure you do. Put it up here or wherever it is. Now, the actual stuff that I'm doing today is this. You can see here I'm doing 5 by 1 kilometer sprints or tempo or speeds, and I'll have a 400 meter warm-up. Then I'll get into the 5 by 1s, and not setting a pace at this point. What I'm going to do is just try and push it out, just go, see how I go, and then in between each one I'll have a minute rest. And yeah, should be pretty good. Give that a try, see how it is. These are the shoes I'm wearing today, the 880 V9s, and we'll be listening to music today. So I'm excited to be kicking this off. Whew. Oh, it's weird. I haven't been in this kind of routine for a good couple of months almost, and I'm excited to be able to, actually it's not even a couple of months, it's only about 6 weeks, but I'm excited to be able to get out there, start this training plan again, bring you along the way and share what I'm doing and share the experience. So whew, it's time to get started. It's time to get started. Let's do this. Number 1. Number 2. It's hard stuff. Number 3. Number 4. So that's it. 1 more to go. 5. Done and dusted. I'm cooked. I am cooked. Ooh, getting it done. I am absolutely cooked. That was a super effort. So, lessons learned already. I set up this workout a little wrong. It was meant to be 400 meter warm up and then 5 by 1,000 meters or 1Ks, and cool down of 1 minute in between. Seems what I accidentally did was I had the warm up as 40 meters. So here I am, I take off, chilled, and then within a couple of seconds, it's like, begin lap 1. It's like, what? And I realized that the 0.4 was not 0.4 of a kilometer, but 0.4 of 100 meters. So anyway, I didn't get much of a warm up, but I still did a fine, good job. Well, I think so anyway. I've averaged around a 5 pace for the, probably just below the 5 actually, for the sprints or the repeats. It's good stuff. All right, now something a little different for this series will probably be I probably won't do as much of the ranting or sharing or broader perspective of everything. What I will be doing is, if it's not in here, I'll be doing separate videos of things that I want to share. I'm still figuring it out. I don't know if I should be doing the 1 hour videos again, or if I'm going to do it shorter and sweeter. But we'll see how we go. I say this right now and I've probably changed by the time you're watching this. So we'll see. Okay. Just pull myself together. Let's check out the stats. I'm exhausted. Now, I didn't get that on camera, but I did get it on my phone. I just got my fastest 1K. Don't know if you can see that, but It's definitely there. Just took a picture of it. Oh, nice. Oh, when I'm bleeding as well. Ah, this is interesting. Oh, what have I done? Anyway, doesn't matter. We're all good. All right, there we go. 5.42 kilometers in total. Time less than 30 minutes. Average pace 5:27 overall, and heart rate was 156. Here comes the mozzies. All right, let's jump straight over here and look at the runs. First one, 454, 458, 458, 449, 449. Average was 454. That's epic. Pretty consistent. Pretty consistent. Have a look at cadence. Okay, and performance condition. Peaked. Absolutely peaked. Not sure why all of a sudden there, but I peaked. Okay, this is interesting. Wow. All right, well, that's a solid run. Good workout session, good way to break into the series. And I'm excited to share this series. Well, one, I'm always excited to share the series, but what I'm excited about is I've built this plan myself. And I've never really done that. I mean, sometimes I've just kind of said, I need to do a couple of long runs and all that. But to be honest, this is the first time I'm efficiently training for the 2 base, because the last 2 years I was injured leading up to it, so I only had about a 4-week runway. I've got double the time this time to really put some work in, and but yeah. All right, so make sure you jump down into the timestamps, jump around. There's obviously a buffet of information, something here for everyone in terms of for the running and a few other things that I touch on too. So jump around, you can have a look around, and this is for week number 1. Don't go anywhere. I'm about to jump into run number 2 for week 1, and you can have a look at that. So I'm gonna go have some breakfast and quickly clean this little bad boy up. But for now, I'll see you when I'm looking at you. Ciao. Good morning and welcome to my channel. CLFurlong here, and we are all about running, lifestyle and everything in between. And today is run number 2 for the 2 base trail run training series for 2021. That is a mouthful. I'm still getting into the flow of it. All right, it is an absolutely spectacular morning. We've got the sun out. It is a perfect blue sky. It's not even 7 a.m. yet. It's 6:57, so it's basically 7 a.m. But it is going to be a ripper of a day. It's going to be about 27 today. Just blue sky, sunny. It's so good. Unfortunately, working today, but that means make the most of this while I can. So today's run, we are doing a midweek shuffle, as I like to call it. Just an endurance run. We'll be doing 7K. We will get out on the sand. These are the shoes I'm wearing today. This is the audiobook I'm listening to today. Might even finish it today, actually. So that should be good, and that means we can get onto something new as well. I am enjoying this book though. Oh, I'm excited, keen to get out. Feeling good, feeling good. There's a lot of frustrations around other things, but this weather, I was up early this morning. I actually woke up at, jeepers, it must have been around 4:45. Not planned, it was just natural waking, and kind of just caught up on some videos, did a bit of video editing, and I've got that rendering at the moment for my next video. So pretty productive morning. Now we're going to go do 7K, making it even more productive. And yeah, the question for you right now is, are you being productive with your time? All right, let's get this happening. I'm keen to get out there. Hope you're all having a good day, so let's go. This is just, oh, so good, so good. Love it. Whew, 4K in. Bit of a weird feeling in my lower shin, ankle, Achilles on my left foot. It's just doesn't feel right. Seeing how it goes, I'm walking a few bits here and there, and I've stopped a few times to stretch, but just need to be super careful. It could be just because of yesterday's extra speed work, but we'll see. It is a little uncomfortable, so we'll see. I'm glad I might call this one short and not do the full 7 and just keep it to 5. Yeah, don't want to overdo it. It's never a dull day. Right, let's keep going. Ooh. Done and dusted, but this is sore. Not how I had intended the run to go, that's for sure. I pulled up short, 6k out of the 7, and my right in here and around in the ankle is just throbbing. It's actually worse when I'm walking, to be honest. While I'm running I can't feel it as much, but it's substantial enough for me to be a little worried. I'm gonna just see how I pull up. I might just go give it a bit of a stretch and whatnot, but see how it goes today. Not really what I had intended, and it was funny because yesterday I mentioned that every time I've done the 2 bays I've always been a little bit injured. Now I don't know what's caused this. It could have been running on the sand, I don't know, but it is painful. It's not a sharp pain, which is good, but it feels within and it's pulsating out, and when I'm pushing down, so I've definitely, I don't know, I've done something. Not really what I want to be stressing about at this point in time, but we will see. Let's see if it pulls up all right. Otherwise, yeah. So I'm just trying to, it's a little frustrating when these things don't go as planned, but I mean, that's the nature of it. Things don't always go as planned, and we know that already. So I guess this training series is getting very interesting very quickly. Other than that, the run was pretty good. As I said, it's a beautiful morning, and getting out in this weather is everything I love about a good spring run. Hair is a mess. It's all over the place. I need to have a shave, and this leg is quite sore. Quite sore. Okay, let's have a look at the stats, see how we went, and I'm gonna go do some quick rest and recovery on this bad boy and see if I can get it to pull together all right, because it is not good. All right, let's do this. Now I'm going to try something a little different today. Is this time I'm just going to take some screenshots and play it back that way, just because I'm trying to streamline the sharing process a little bit better. I mean, the creating process of my videos. So the way I'm going to do it is I'll take a screenshot of all the things that I do, and then I'll talk you through it. All right, so 6:01 averaging 39, sorry. So 6:01 averaging 6:34 at 145 heart rate, which isn't too bad, what else we got here? We've got, oh, I don't know why I've got such a good pace there. That's a bit odd. Not too bad there. I mean, we've done pretty consistent, a few stops and starts there, and I was walking around, as you can see. Heart rate wise was pretty good. Cadence, performance condition, this is where it'll be interesting. Yeah, under which is expected, I guess, because I definitely was not feeling my tip-top shape, which was unfortunate, but I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I don't know what, there's nothing I can really do about it. So look, all in all, a pretty good run, but obviously to have the pain pop up is not very good, but I'm just going to have to play it out and see what happens, and well, you'll soon see. I'm meant to be doing hill repeats tomorrow, which might not be the case, but we'll see. We won't think too bad of it yet. Let's just see how I pull up, and I'll of course let you guys know per usual. Oh, this has kind of thrown me out, but hey, I'm here to share the reality of it all. Alright, so thanks for being here. Make sure you do jump around into the timestamps. Obviously there's a buffet of information, something here for everyone, and you can jump around to the different runs. But for now, I will see you when I'm looking at you. Ciao. Good morning and welcome to my channel. CLFurlong here, and this channel is all about running, lifestyle and everything in between. And today it is run number 3 for the 2 Base Trail Run 2021. And well, we were meant to be doing hill repeats today. We were meant to be doing the first round of hill repeats. But after yesterday's little incident around some of the ankle pain and, well, yeah, lower leg, I figured, well, I've rested it. It still, yeah, I'm not too sure. I don't feel it at the moment. So what I figured I'll do is I'm going to go do a bit of a shakeout run, probably just 1-2K, see how we go. What I'm going to go do is actually venture out to where I'll be doing my warm-up of the hill repeats. Go to the hill. I actually got to measure it, make sure it is a distance that I think it should be. I think it's about 120 meters of the hill and back, and then take that as a bit of a reference point, and then just do the cool down on the way back. We'll see how we pull up, we'll see if we feel anything, and that should give us a good indicator of where we're at. So it should be a good 2K, and then tomorrow is rest day anyway, and then hopefully I'm all tip-top shape for Saturday. So that's the plan. These are the shoes I'm wearing today. Probably will be listening to some music just to kind of chill out a bit, and yeah, this is what we're doing. So wish me luck. Let's go. All right, I've just hit 1K, which would have been the warm-up, and don't feel any pain at this point. Things do feel a bit tight though. Feeling the tightness actually more up in here now, so might be telling me that maybe it's a bit of a deferred pain, and then a little bit in the calf, which I feel like is causing me to not run as loose. So it could be just a build-up of tightness, but it's good to know where it's kind of feeling. Anyway, that way is where the hill sprints are, so we're going to walk down a little bit, because by the time we actually end up doing this, we'll probably end up hitting 1K closer to where that little sign is, and what we'll end up doing is probably doing the repeats from there. Now this isn't much elevation, it's probably 30 to 60 meters maybe. But the goal is that when I start doing this is I'll be doing 10 reps, so I should get a good amount of repeat elevation. So what we're going to go do is we're going to measure this bad boy. We're currently at 1.02 in terms of distance, and we'll aim for this to be where we're going to stop, around here somewhere. So let's go measure it, let's see what it is, and we'll revert back, and then we'll go back home. All right, let's do this. Alright, so what do you reckon it is in terms of distance? It's not 120 meters. Well, it kind of is. It was 360 there and back again, so that's not too bad. So basically, yeah, 100, wait, what did I say? Yeah, 360. Oh gee, so it's about 180 meters up and then down. So I'm pretty happy with that. That'll be good for the training. If I do 10 lots of that. That's not too bad. Alright, so now I'm feeling it up in here and a bit back in here as well, which is starting to lead down into the ankle. So there's definitely something there which is causing a bit of strain. We're gonna hobble on back and probably just rest it up. Might give it another stretch. Trying not to overthink it. We'll see. I hope it's just, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. It's all right. Let's not panic. All right, I'll see you on the way back. Let's do it. All right, so it was a successful run, but feeling pain. So feeling it right up here now, right in here. And I feel like it's when I'm pushing down here that it's pulsating right up here. That's where it is. Oh, right in there. What's interesting is yesterday it kind of come up here, but I think that was because I was just on it longer. So it's definitely when I'm pushing down at the front of my foot and then it's pushing straight up. So don't know if it's shin splits. Sorry, I don't know if it's shin splints, but it could be. I haven't had this before, but when I definitely don't have much strength in this leg at all. I mean, that's, it doesn't hurt doing it, but I just don't have the strength. Look. Whereas this one, look at that, easy stuff. So this, it's hard to do, it's very tight. So there's definitely something going on there. Yeah, it's sore now. All right. Definitely not how I planned this series, but it's the reality of it. So it is what it is, and I'll rest it tomorrow. If I have to, I'll go see a physio or something. But it is, all I can do is just kind of rest it out and hope that it's nothing too serious. These things happen. I'm trying to stay positive. All right, we'll have a look at the run and we'll suss out how it's gone in terms of where I plan to do the hill repeats. This is assuming everything's all good. It's sore now, it's pulsating. It's pulsating right up here, all up here. Okay, let's have a look at the stats. Ow. Yeah, it's quite sore now. It is quite sore. Okay, 2.4 kilometers, average pace of 604, 145 heart rate, which is neat. Elevation gain, it says 12 meters. That doesn't seem too good. Jeepers. Let's have a look. Right, so this is what we've got for overall. If we add in elevation, so you can see in the middle, these mozzies are bad. You can see in the middle there where the elevation is, and the elevation is saying that it's about just between 40 and 42 meters. So it's not too bad. Heart rate was good. Cadence was good too, actually. And then performance condition was better at the end there, which, to be honest, don't really care at this point. I'm quite frustrated. It is what it is. This is the reality of it, that things don't go to plan as always, and sorry, things don't always go to plan as you expect them to, and this is all part of it. But at the moment I'm just thinking worst case, but let's just calm down. We do have plenty of time to still train. We'll just have to see it through. I think I'm gonna have to go see someone if it doesn't get better, because it's not like a sharp pain, but it is very uncomfortable, but it eases off. So yeah. All right, well, that's it for today's run. Tomorrow's a rest day. Saturday we're meant to be doing just a 5k, and then Sunday was meant to be a long run of around 14k or so. So we will see. We will see. It is what it is. Make sure you jump around into the timestamps, have a look around. It's a buffet of information for everyone. Hopefully it's not just me saying I'm not running today, but stick around. I'm sure there'll be plenty of things to come, and we'll get through this. And I appreciate the support, I really do. All right, I'll see you when I'm looking at you. Ciao. Good morning and welcome to my channel. CLFurlong here, and we are all about running and lifestyle and everything in between. And today we are doing run number 4 for the 2-base trail run training series for 2021. And actually, I've got some bad news. As you would know, for the last couple of runs, as I've just been sharing, I was getting a bit of pain in my leg, down in my ankle, in my calf, just all around. And went to the physio, went and saw him, and tried to find out what the damage is and what's happened and what I've done. And well, put it this way, I'm not running today, and I probably won't be running for a good week or 2, and maybe even 3 weeks. And I'm only laughing because it's just ironic, because I feel like I literally just said at the start of this video that, oh, you know, it's good, I haven't had an injury, I'm actually be able to train properly for this, and I might have spoken too soon. So I just wanted to do a quick video and come out and get out in the usual gear and make it feel like it's a run, but it's not. I'm not running at all, and share with you guys, well, what's happened, what's the situation. And yeah, it is what it is. So turns out it would seem that I've done a bit of a tear in my calf, in the soleus, however you say it. I don't think I'm saying it properly, but it's basically one in the back of the calf. And essentially that's why I was struggling to probably identify where the pain was coming from. And you know, this is obviously their suggestion of what it is based on everything that I've done, and he's looked at it a bit more, and we've done some different exercises and different walkthroughs to really understand what it is, and based on everything I've shared, that's what he believes it is. And so at this point in time, I have to stop running for the week, and I'll go back there in a week's time. He's given me a bunch of exercises to do just to really help start to re-strengthen that calf. And also he noticed that the way I've been walking, I haven't been walking with my knees pointing out. So just, you know, trying to address on those little things while walking around. And so he's given me those exercises and things to be mindful of. And he has said I can walk probably 2k every other day, just while it's getting back into a healing position, so I don't overdo it. Because he said, you know, the problems with tears is obviously the more load I put, the bigger the tear can become. So his first thing he wants to make sure is to really understand how bad it is in terms of, well, we know it's not that bad because it's not always in pain, and I can be doing things and it doesn't you know, start throbbing and whatnot. But you know, he wants to be super cautious, especially if I want to be doing the 2-base. Now obviously when it got to the point of like, you know, what am I allowed to do and will I be doing 2-base, he said, you know, it's not out of the picture, but it's let's just take it 1 week at a time. So it is what it is, and you know, this is the reality of it. This is the beauty of it. And you know, he was quite frank with me. Yep, quite frank, saying, oh, how old am I now? And he's like, oh yeah, well, I guess as you get older, you know, you're more likely to get these injuries. And if I've had an injury in this leg before, then it you know, so I mean, it's all things that I know. It's just you know, a slap in the face of reality, saying, hey mate, come on, this is it. But it's okay, it's all good. I mean, it is what it is. All I can do is do what I'm told, right? I mean, there's I don't have a choice. So what I'll be doing is we'll be doing the training well, sorry, I will be doing the exercises he's shared with me. Obviously, some of this video content will get delayed a little bit, or will change, and I'll have to address how I'm going to change that. I've just released my training video, or what the plan for the actual training plan was. Obviously that's going to change now, so I'll have to adapt to that, but I'm not going to really know what that will look like until a week or two away. So it might mean I'm only training for 4 weeks for this bad boy, which is okay. I've done that before, and probably means I'm not doing a half marathon for the training, in terms of I'm not doing the Melbourne Marathon for the training, but I mean, sorry, the half marathon for the Melbourne Marathon as part of the training plan. But hey, all these things, it is what it is. It is what it is, and the only thing I can do, as frustrated as I am and annoyed, I've just got to embrace it. I've just got to do what I'm being told to do and trust the process. But that is okay. We've got plenty of other things coming. I will be releasing, you know, I've still got a backlog of videos, which fortunately will mean that you'll have content coming. And at the same time, I am working on other things too. And yeah, I'm not going anywhere. So just because I can't run doesn't mean I'm stopping my creative outlets. It doesn't mean I'm stopping my creative juices, and it doesn't mean I'm not stopping on moving forwards and onwards and doing some amazing things. Well, hopefully. So with that in mind, I was meant to be doing a 14k run tomorrow with Carla. Today was meant to be just 5 to 7k. Today I'm not going to be doing anything, not going to be walking, just, well, I am pacing out here, but today I'm going to go catch up with one of my mates. I haven't seen him in the entire year. We're going to hang out, do some op shopping, do some thrifting, and hopefully pick up some goodies to sell. And tomorrow I was meant to be doing about 14k with Carla, and obviously that's not going to happen, but I will still hang out with Carla. We'll probably do some op shopping too, and just chill and make the most of it. She's doing a run today anyway, and we'll probably end up doing a walk tomorrow together. So it is what it is. But I guess the silver lining, it's a bit of a sick silver lining, is I get to go have breakfast now. I don't have to go for a run. I can just go have breakfast. But no, I am trying to stay positive. We'll see how this goes over a week. Jeepers. It is what it is. It is what it is. Alright, so let me know if you have questions. Obviously jump around into the timestamps. I'm sure there's still going to be some different stuff in here, which, hey, I will do my best to get you guys some content of relevance and share the journey of this training plan, because even though I might not be training, hey, there's still things I can be talking about and sharing with you. So appreciate it, and yeah, that was probably not what you expected. I don't think any of us expected this. So it is what it is. All right, I will see you when I'm looking at you. Ciao. Good morning and welcome to, I'm kind of out of sync now, so usually this would be run number 5? Run number 5. This is another run. This would be run number 5 for the 2 Base Trail Run 2021, but obviously we're not running today. As I mentioned yesterday, that the trip to the physio meant, no running for at least a week. So instead, today we're going to get out and do some op shopping, and figured I would still at least film and just let you guys know that I'm still out and about, still doing things, but just not what I had intended. And obviously this is not for the training plan, but just to wrap up week number 1, obviously it did not go to plan, and what we ended up doing of the plan was quite less, of course, which I'll put up on screen right now. You can have a look. We had planned to do X amount of kilometers, but that all completely changed, kind of threw it out the window. But I'm not sure how I'm gonna figure this one out. I don't know if I'll just put it on pause and skip week 2 altogether and then just jump straight in for week 3 or week 4. Yeah, not really sure, but we are going to get out, do some op shopping. I'll figure all that out later, and we will just enjoy, hopefully, some good picks and some good opportunities. All right, we'll see you when we're looking at you. Ciao.